Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody had a great start to their week. This is Lashawnterry. Please give me a thumbs up on the way in. Subscribe, click that notification bell. I don't know what you're waiting for because I'll be bringing y'all the tea. I'll be having y'all spin that shit. I do have a playlist for y'all to look through to see what other things we share in common. And I'm back to feeling a lot better than I felt last week. So I am bringing out some scent combos. As y'all may or may not know, I had a knee replacement on July 24th. So it was about a week and a half ago. And I just was trying to do what I can do, y'all. But I'm feeling a lot better. And let's get back into it. So y'all gonna see Shannon's, as you can see the box. So when you see this with this tape, that is Heaven Sent by Shannon. MBK does do a pink box, but they have their name on theirs. But I've been pairing this the softest thing. I know this is Shannon's, one of her many raw fragrances. And man, that stuff go with everything. So we got Jewel by Jason that I just got in last week sometime. Look for that video. It's already up. Let's do the next one. Next one we got Hey Bass Fluffed Up with MBK's Love Machine, which I absolutely love that fragrance. That's another one that's very versatile that you can pair with a lot of things and it will smell really good. I do have an oil coming in Love Machine and a perfume. And I'm trying to get another milk mist because I just started using this and look where the line is at, y'all. This stuff smells so good. But this is another really nice combo right here. Let's get to the next. This next one is I finally gave Perfumes by Sheree Stardust a go. And I paired it with Bubble Bistro. This is Peach. Sealed it with the softest thing I know. Sprayed myself down with the perfume. And then I went behind it with Marshmallow Crush perfume. My little sample right here. Delicious. We have Jewel here with Hey Bays Jammy Rose, which was a really nice combination. I just tried it to see how it would work, and it worked very nice. So if you have either one of these, give it a try to see how it works for you. And this last one, because this is a Heaven Sent by Shannon's unboxing, I thought that I never opened back up the marshmallow and the raw. Somebody else was asking how did it smell. And I was like, you know what? I have not put my nose to it since I got it in. I don't know how far many weeks back I got the marshmallow in the raw in. But let me see if I could look it up so I could give y'all a date when I got it in. Okay, so this was, this was delivered to me on July 6th. And it's been sitting, so almost a month. It has been sitting. And I say, you know what? Let me try this combo. So I had the Pink Panther, the marshmallow in the raw, and I told y'all I've been loving this Love Machine. This is Love-O-Matic by 1015, Room 1015. I also love their Wave something by 1015 as well. And this marshmallow, it smells really good. It's giving me more of like a cotton candy vibe, which I ain't mad at because y'all know I love cotton candy. Absolutely love it. It's not smoky. you still getting that sweet, sugary marshmallow, but it is kind of can give off a little bit of a fruity, just a tad bit to my nose, and with this combo together, it smells really good. Yeah, the marshmallow and the raw is really nice. It kind of is giving off a little bit of a fruity vibe to me, which I don't mind. But a really nice raw fragrance. You know, with some marshmallows, you're not going to get like pow in your face. I think when it comes to marshmallows, they are good layering or added on to a fragrance type of scent. But what I like about it too is that when they sell the marshmallow in a perfume and you can spray it over you if you want to get more of a marshmallow. You want to smell more of the marshmallow, but it can get hidden, especially if you're layering it with stronger fragrances. But I'm a marshmallow lover. So, okay, now that we've went through the layering, and a little bit of coming back to tell y'all how the marshmallow in the raw has been coming along since I've gotten it in the mail. We can now go into getting into this box. So let's be right back. So y'all know Shannon is always going to give you a nice presentation. Look at that. You almost don't even want to throw the box or nothing away because you want to kind of re-gift it or something. You know, she got her card in here telling you how to take care of your fragrances and what to do. Information card. Thank you, gorgeous. Her candies, your samples, your spray sticks. And then on the bottom is going to be the fragrances. So let me take those out. Also, I want to show you how she wraps them in the bubble wrap. And then this is like, thank you for your order. Really nice. Okay, we are back. We are back. Got here, I got my little setup going. The samples that we have is the softest thing I know, which is her raw. I already have that, so I don't have to spray this. I could put it in a little, you know, I have so many samples. Now I have to start doing something with them, especially if it's repeats or something I already bought of. I could put it in little, my little gift bags and stuff when I give people gifts, because these are just samples that I've gotten since I've been away from home. I got a whole lot more at home. And these are from different companies, more so Shannon and MBK. I just kind of condense them into the bags together. See all these samples. Like I said, I got a whole lot more. This is from Hey Bay and somebody else that I put and condensed into one bag. And this is from Glam Nitty. She gives you the perfume, spray, and oil in hers. So, okay, let me pick my phone back up. Something, 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 something just ain't right. Okay, so we got here. It just ain't right. We have Queening, inspired by mind games. So I finally smelled Queening through Jocelyn because she did it in a cream and body spray. She may have done it in an oil too, but I'm not sure. But toss and turn, girl. I just can't sleep at night. Ooh, you've been cheating on me. Tell me it's a lie. So the notes are clean cotton accords, crisp cypress, juicy apple, velvety orris, golden saffron, whipped vanilla bean, soft coconut, fluffy white musk. As you know, with Shannon, you can go into the Dropbox to add on whatever fragrances she has that's in the Dropbox. You can get this in a perfume, oil, EDP spray, extrait, and then the silky dry body oils in 30, 60, and 120 mLs. Okay, this is what a 30 ml dry oil would look like. This is a 10 ml EDP. So, she said, our inspired by version of Queening by Mind Games is a sophisticated blend of freshness, warmth, and creamy softness, crafted for those who carry quiet power and effortless elegance. It opens with an uplifting trio of clean cotton accord, crisp cypress, and juicy apple, bright and airy and refreshing. Now, I love me an apple fragrance, so I'm hoping that I smell that apple in this. Like a cool breeze through fresh linens. At the heart, velvety orris brings a smooth, powdery floral note, while golden saffron adds a touch of exotic spice and aged rum lends rich. I hope I don't smell a lot of that spice. Sultry warmth, deepening the composition with sophisticated allure. The dry down is where Queening truly shines. Creamy whipped vanilla melts into soft coconut and fluffy white musk, creating a comforting, lingering finish that is sweet without being sugary and soft without fading into the background. Okay, we're going to take one of these little sticks, but I'm also going to spray a spot on my skin because that's where you can tell how it's going to behave when you spray it on your skin. That smells really good. Queening. This is really nice. You do get that clean, like, cotton type vibe from this. It's very soft on my skin. Of course, it's going to be a little bit more stronger on the skin. I really do like this. It's kind of like soft, clean, fresh. Really, it has a sweetness in it. You can't get that soft coconut. And I like that she didn't make this like a heavy coconut, because depending on how it's mixed, sometimes I don't want to smell no coconut. I don't like coconut milk. Really, it has to be blended, but I don't want it to take over, and sometimes coconut can really take over a fragrance. So I'm glad that she said soft coconut. You can get the vanilla bean that's in this. Maybe a little bit of apple in the background, but it's not a lot to my nose. It's very light on the stick, but it's very strong on my skin. So I really like this. So I get when I do, sometimes I do get an oil. And then if I like the oil, because with an oil, you always can layer it with something, you know, unless it's just something that is just standing out, it's not going to go away and you just don't like it. With a perfume, it's almost like either you like it or you don't. So that's where I'm at when it comes to that. But I really do like queening. And you starting as it morphs, that soft coconut is coming out a little bit more. I don't know why sometimes that happens, but sometimes with some fragrances, you will get notes in it that you really don't want. You don't mind it being blended in as long as it's not going to take it over, and you're not smelling it so much. But that coconut is kind of coming through. It's punching its way through, but I like it still. So now we got Peach Skin inspired by Fleur. Did you get Peach Skin? Oh, so I got it in the perfume and the oil. I figured I liked Mr. Smith, and I love peach. So I said, you know what? Why not? Go for it. Something, 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 something just ain't right. Merry-go-round and round. So in Peach Skin, you got Peach Nectar, Orris Butter, Rose, Skin Musk, Creamy Woods, and that's it. I didn't add anything to this one. Sometimes I will. Inspired by Peach Skin by Fleur, this fragrance is a luscious, velvety peach scent that melts into the skin with an irresistible, soft, and sensual warmth. It opens with juicy peach nectar, ripe, golden, and dripping with sweetness. That's what I'm hoping for. At the heart, delicate orris and romantic rose adds a smooth, powdery elegance that makes the peach feel plush, creamy, and beautifully refined. As it settles, creamy woods and warm skin musk wrap everything in a soft, intimate glow. The result is juicy yet sophisticated, sweet yet seductive, a peach fragrance that smells like warm skin, soft petals, and ripe fruit all blended into one addictive veil. All right, Peach Skin. Come on through. Let me spray it on. Woo. Let me spray it on my skin. Let me find another part of my hand. Okay. Let's see. I'm smelling something, but I ain't smelling no dripping, juicy, sweet peach. Let me spray this on another part because I'm smelling that queening. I hate when I do that. I'm sniffing stuff and I'm trying to find spaces. It's light on the paper, and that's too, these are just first impressions. But Shannon stuff normally does pretty well out the mail. But that's the whole reason for the information card that she sends or puts in your box. I don't know about this one, y'all. I thought I was gonna get juicy, sweet, like in her nectar of God's and nectar, whatever it is, child. Maybe let me let it sit for a little bit longer. But I ain't getting juicy peach. And I want peach, damn it. Because I love a peach scent. Let's see how the oil smells. This one is light too. Okay, we're gonna have to let this sit. I'm not getting much for it. But I smell something, but it ain't peach. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Let's see how the perfume do. Okay, I'm smelling it more in the perfume. But I'm not getting much peach from this. I ain't getting no peach from this. I'm getting the other notes that's in this. But I wanted peach. I wanted some nectar. Maybe that orris butter. I don't even know what orris butter smells like. You're getting a little bit of rose. I don't know. We'll come back to it at the end of the thing. Okay, this is Cloud Pink, inspired by Ariana Grande. I had gotten a sample of this and I was like, oh, this smells really pretty. I did add sprinkled with sugar marshmallow on the oil, and did I do it on the perfume? Yeah, and on the perfume. So when you do an added fragrance in a small bottle like this, you'll see the thing around the top right here. So it'll have the name of the scent on the back, and then on the top you'll see what's the add-in that you have with it. On the oil, you'll see it like this. Y'all, I was so... Shannon. Okay, to spank you, girl. I'll let it sit for a while. And then I'll come back to it to see if we have any, peach that's coming up. But I do have, what do I have? Bubble Bistro's peach. So I can play around with that as well. Oh, let's spray it on the thing. Let's bring up Cloud Pink. And then I'll come back to that peach one at the end of the video and I'll see what it's given. So Cloud Pink, inspired by Ariana Grande, or Grand, whatever her name is. It has pitahaya. It looked like a dragon fruit. Wild berries, pineapple, praline, musk, amberwood, and moss, vanilla orchid, and ambrette, creamy coconut water. So that is what's in it. Cloud Pink is a vibrant fragrance that playfully dances between sweet temptation and sophisticated charm. It bursts open with juicy notes of pitahaya. It looked like a pink dragon fruit to me. Wild berries and pineapples, sparkling joy like the first golden rays of morning sun. The heart unfolds into a luscious blend of creamy coconut water and vanilla orchid, warm just right with a hint of ambrette, creating a tropical embrace that both soothing and flirtatious. As the scent settles, a cozy blend of praline, musk, amberwood, and moss wraps you in a warm, inviting hug. This long-lasting, airy fragrance feels like drifting on a pink cloud, leaving a trail that's as comforting as it is irresistibly charming. Perfect for those who want to sparkle with a touch of delightful whimsy every day. Okay. Let's take a drink. This is kind of light. This is giving me really light. I smell it. It's coming through. But when I put this on, it was like a nice, sweet, soft fragrance. It was very nice. It's somewhere in one of those sample packets. I'm getting some of the fruit on it, but it is very light. Again, male shock is a thing, and these are shocked to death on this one. Normally, Shannon stuff come kicking out the box. I'm not sure if these are a regular in her, you know, but it is really light. Not giving me a whole lot right now, so I gotta let it settle down. But again, I ordered it because I got it in a sample, and I was like, this smells really nice. So I just gotta let them sit. It ain't like I ain't got 1,000,001 other things to use. But just gotta let it sit. Let me see if it's giving anything on the stick. A little bit. And that peach skin is coming through. It morphed, but I'm still not getting peach. I'm getting the other notes in it, so oh, did I spray this on? But yeah, with the Ariana Grande, it was really nice and sweet and soft. In the sample, I think her samples probably sit for a little bit longer and marinate, whereas certain ones she probably make everything fresh. So not only is it made fresh, but then it's you know, she is in Florida, so but it's good. I ain't gonna stay y'all wrong. It's good. So the next one we got is Cedar Chic, where everybody is going Cedar Chic crazy. This is inspired by Carolina Herrera. Cedar Chic. I thought she changed the name on it. I've gotten a few Cedar Chics, but I was introduced to Cedar Cedar Chic on accident. I went on Scent of Johnson's site. This was my first order from her, and the scent just sounded really nice, and I ordered it, and I was like, again, I told y'all everything that I ordered from her was outside of my wheelhouse. Like, if this was me in the beginning of my perfuming and scent days, like maybe 2 years ago, I would have never ordered those, because for me it was fruity and candy and sweet. That's it. I ain't want to hear nothing else. But since then, my scent profile has changed a lot, where it's more broader now. So that's how I came across Cedar Chic. It was through Johnson, and I just thought I would order it because everybody has their own spin on inspired fragrances. You're going to get the DNA, but you know, you make it a little bit more and better, you know, or whatever. So you got bergamot essence, soft aldehydes, clean cotton, orange blossom, white musk and cashmere woods, blonde cedar wood, white petals, orris butter. You're going to get the bergamot, airy soft aldehydes, and the crisp comfort of clean cotton, creating a bright, freshly polished beginning. As the fragrance develops, the delicate orange blossom blends with creamy orris butter. Maybe that's what I'm smelling in this pink peach skin. It's that orris butter because it's different. And a graceful bouquet of white petals. The heart feels soft and sophisticated, adding a smooth floral elegance without becoming overly sweet or heavy. The fragrance settles into a warm, modern base of blonde cedarwood, velvety white musk, and comforting cashmere woods. Clean yet cozy cedar chic leaves behind a beautifully polished trail that feels luxurious, understated, and effortlessly wearable. Now, I want to say with cedar chic, this pairs with a lot of stuff. If you go back and look at a lot of my videos, I always do my layering combos, and especially when I first got my first order from Jocelyn, it's called Quiet Luxury. That's what her Cedar Chic is, Quiet Luxury. You will see that I had a lot of pairings probably in the videos after that first one. So I love Cedar Chic. I got it from several different companies now. And we might have to do a battle of the Cedar Chic, y'all. But let's see. So that's why I only ordered the perfume from Shannon. Because actually, Jocelyn, she did a drop this weekend and she finally offered the Quiet Luxury Cedar Chic and the perfume body spray. So I think I also got the spray from MBK as well. And again, she did a I don't even got to spray this on me. Very good job. Very nice, very soft. She has some sweetness in hers, maybe a little bit more than others. Whereas I tried her too. What is this? Glamnity. And hers is called Haute Cedar or Haute Cedar. Hers, to me, smell a little bit more woodsy on the dry down than the other ones. So this is Glamnity. She gave a body mist and a perfume oil. And hers gave a little bit more of woods on the dry down. So everybody has their own version of how they want to spin it. But I like that. I might have to get this oil from Shannon. But I like Shannon did a very good job with this. I like the sweetness that's in it. Very soft, but throwing. So this one right here, Cedar Chic. She come out the box kicking. So yeah, she did a good one with that. What is this? Okay, that's Cloud. And then the last one is Pink Panther sprinkled with sugar marshmallow. I love her Pink Panther. I ended up getting this in the Extrait de Parfum. This is, I believe, her 30 ml in the Extrait. And this is by House of Sillage. I do have the oil, which y'all just saw right here. And you can see I've been using it. So this is her dry oil. That's what I got first. And then I was like, I heard a beat. Okay, last time I heard a beat, the janitor was about to come into my apartment. And then I heard it lock back and I opened the door and I was actually on a video doing an unboxing. He was like, I'm so sorry, I had the wrong one. It's one floor down. So So Pink Panther is by House of Sillage. It's Pink Lady Apple, Candied Strawberry, Magnolia Petals, Rock Sugar, Whipped Marshmallow, Sugared Musk, Orange Blossom, Heliotrope, Bubblegum. Again, this is her 30 ml extrait with added sugar marshmallow. So this would be $68, but Shannon does tiered weekend sales from Friday to Sunday. Friday you get 40% off. Saturday I think it's 30, and Sunday it may be 20. I'm not 100% sure. But get with her on Fridays. Sometimes she does not open. Well, she stays open. You just ain't gonna get your stuff for a long time, and there's no discount. But her site stays open. She's just not doing the tiered weekend sale. And that's if she has like a big opening. Like this weekend was her birthday. And so she came on at the last minute and was like 53% off. So I didn't really need anything. Well, actually, I could have gotten some. I just looked and saw that I was low on my Angel's Breath perfume. But I really didn't need anything. So I didn't partake in this week's sale from Shannon. But she does every Friday, unless she states that she's not doing a tiered sale. You get 40% off. So Pink Panther is inspired by House of Sillage, captures playful sweetness with elegant sophistication. It opens with crisp pink Lady Apple, bubblegum, and candy strawberry, bright and whimsical. At its heart, Heliotrope adds soft almond-like creaminess, complemented by magnolia petals and orange blossom for a graceful, vibrant bouquet. The base settles in the rock sugar and whipped marshmallow wrapped in sugared musk, leaving a warm, lingering embrace, sweet, soft, and sophisticated. This fragrance is perfect for feeling playful yet polished. And like I told y'all, I love it. I know I had just got the oil, but this oil is strong. That oil is strong. Did I put some on my hand already? Yeah. Like you just get all of them fruits. She did such a good job with this Pink Panther. You get the bubble gum, you get the apple, the strawberry, the sugar, and then I added in her sugared marshmallows. Her sugared marshmallows is light, sugary, and airy. She has several different marshmallows. So she do have a marshmallow bundle that you can get to see what marshmallow you like or prefer. My favorite is Floof. I like to add the sugared marshmallow to stuff, but as far as it using it on its own, and you can get it on its own. I think I did get it in a I may have gotten it in a perfume when I first ordered from her, because I do love marshmallows. So she has several marshmallows. She has Marshmallow Goddess, Floof, which is sugary and sweet, Fluff, which is a buttery, sugared marshmallow, light, air, sugary and airy, Marshmallow Peeps, dense, rich, and sweet. But this smells so good, this Pink Panther. I mean, every note that she gave you is in here. Yeah, and this one is kicking out the box too. The Fleur Skin, I ain't sold on. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But before I totally write it off, I'm gonna let it sit for a couple of weeks and see how it continues to grow. And it was something else I was, oh, cloud pink. Yeah, she's still a little bit light too. So we're going to get into this last one right here, which is Peach Glacy. Peach Glace. Let's see. Merry go round and round. Merry go round and round. Merry go round. I'm not this is not coming up. Okay, let's see. Do you gotta do the hyphenated stuff over the E? No. It must feel good to you, baby, to hurt me over and over again. Yeah, baby. And it must feel good to you, baby, to see me cry. Oh, you say you will, you say you won't, why don't you make up your mind? You say you do, you say you don't, baby, why? You love me now? This must be a new scent from her because I'm not bringing it up. So I don't know what it is. Yeah, maybe this is a new scent. Huh. Okay, well, let's spray it. I can't give y'all the notes, but I can see if I can smell what it's giving. It's some type of peach, because I smell it in the air. This is nice. Let me see if I can bring it up in the group. This is kind of nice. It's like a fresh peach. Kind of like a fresh, smelling like it has maybe some berries in it or something like that. But I'm not getting hold on, y'all. So I can't find it in her group either. I gotta ask her what it is. It's giving me like a fresh peach, soft. Maybe some other types of fruits that's in here. It's almost smells like a clean scent, like a fresh, clean scent. I have to ask her what it is. It smells nice though. I gotta spray it on myself before I say, ooh, I need this. Because y'all know I love me a nice peach scent. So anywho, I'm gonna wrap this up. We're gonna get up out of here. But a lot of these gonna have to sit for a little while. And we gotta come back to them later. So please give me a thumbs up on the way in. I appreciate y'all giving me your time, because that time is something that you cannot get back. And if you do order from Shannon, please let her know that LaShawn sent you. Until that next video, peace. So remember, I came in here, I told y'all these two right here was really light. I couldn't get anything well. Cloud Pink from Ariana Grande is put it on my skin. Now I can smell it. I wave my arm, I'm smelling it. I told y'all male shock and just skin chemistry can be weird from your nose or whatever. The peach skin, I'm still not getting no peach. But I am getting like all of the other notes that's in it. And I got this because I wanted to smell peach. So I'm going to continue to let them sit, you know, and go back to them maybe next week or something to see what it's giving and how it's going to blossom. But male shock is real. It is. Also, too, your nose can tell lies at times. So always spray your stuff on your skin and just let it sit. For me to know if I really like a scent or not, I have to spray it on and let it sit and morph. And once it gets to the dry down, I know if I like it or not. If I don't like it at dry down, I mean, it just depends. You know, if there's a note in there that it dries down to that I may not like, I'll be like, You know, I want to smell all of the notes that I like all the way through, even at dry down. So that's all I wanted to hop in and say. Bye.